okay? No more planning. No more worrying about what we're going to serve. No more worrying about how much we're going to need of this. No more worrying about how much we're going to need of that. I can't pull out my pockets, and I was like, no more money. But seriously, as I look at this young couple tomorrow that'll be wed, and the bride-to-be, I cannot reflect on the girl that she was and the woman she has become. From the first time I met her, she became my princess, or a princess, excuse me. And she will always be my little girl, no matter how old she gets.
Yeah. Even when I'm 40? That's not very old, Elise.
It's terrible.
Elise has always brought joy to her mother and I. And even though most days, not every day has been perfect, the love I feel for her has continued to grow. She was a great kid, and she was unique in her own way. An example of this, Elise started talking when she was about 7.5 months old. And I know that's not uncommon, and I can tell by the expressions on some of your faces, you can't believe she stayed quiet that long. But she did. The interesting thing was that when she started talking, there wasn't any babbling or baby talk. She talked complete words and sentences right from the get-go. Now, when Lindsay came along 3 years later, she scared the death out of me. I thought she was brain damaged. But Lindsay's great. Also, when Elise was small, we would go to weddings, you know, families and friends, and there'd be large groups of people, and we'd lose her in the crowd. And, you know, we were first-time parents, and so, God, we panicked, and there'd be a frantic search to try to find her. And we'd find her, and guess where she'd be?
Under the bride's dress.
Next to the bride. I called it the Cinderella syndrome. She was either attracted to the bride because of her beautiful dress. To little girls, you know, the bride looks a lot like Cinderella. Or she just wanted to be in the pictures. She learned at a very young age where the camera was, and she never shied away from the spotlight. I look back and I just can't believe how she survived without Facebook or selfies. Elise gets her strong will, nice way to put it, and her dedication to friends and family from her Mama Romano and her Mima Wataki. She also got her love for the outdoors and fishing from her pawpaws. I can still remember she was the first girl grandchild of my parents. And I can still remember my mother and father dancing outside the doors of the delivery room the day she was born. She had many great days with both her sets of grandparents. And she made them laugh, and they loved their little Elise. Okay, I'm getting lost.
Cheers.
Hold on. I got it. I got it. Sorry.
Okay.
I know all our grandparents are looking down from heaven now, and they're bragging to their friends as all Italians and Polish people would do. And they'll be dancing on the clouds tomorrow with us. Our little girl has grown up to be a beautiful, beautiful bride, and tomorrow she'll join hands with the fine man, Nathan. I'll do it again. You're going to have 2 babies in the front row.
We are going to.
In addition to the sparkle I've always seen in her eyes, I now see a love and a joy there far beyond anything I've seen before. Elise and Nathan complete each other. And tomorrow they will begin a new life as husband and wife. Please join me, even though I don't have to drink. Elise and Nathan, many years together, a long and loving life as husband and wife. May God bless you. May there be many, many more. Thank you.
I told you.